Hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Tuesday the 12th of October 2021. We're going to have a look at yesterday's racing first, which is results for Monday the 11th of October. We had no filter one races. We had an alternate to look at, which was at Musselburgh in the 3 o'clock. That was a condition stakes, 3-year-old plus 5 furlongs soft. That's the Flying Scotsman stakes. And we had two to look at. We had number 5, Makana, and number 6, Tarbouche. Now we looked at those. Tarbouche came fourth at 4 to 1. We looked at that horse and it had a wind operation. It hadn't really got back to its form level from that operation, which is quite often the case. So we gave that one a miss. It actually ran pretty well actually, but nevertheless that's what we did there. And then we had a look at this Makana, which was third at 5 to 2. That horse ran very well. Despite becoming third, it was very close third, and it had potential to win. But the odds were a little bit tight on that. And overall, these horses were sort of like in their sort of cycle. Both these horses had actually won this race in previous years, and they were looking sort of a little bit as if they were likely to be superseded by some new blood coming up through, and that was the case. But they gave a very good account of themselves, and ultimately it was the right decision not to have a go. But that particularly Makana ran very well, and Tarbouche ran much better than it has for a while. So that's just food for thought for the future. So we'll stop it there and look at today's racing, so don't go away. Right, we're back. We've written up today's racing. Just grab the chalk. Right, so racing today, Tuesday the 12th of October then. So we've got no filter one races again. Remember, this is a structural filter, looking for structural advantages in any given race setup. None today. We've got an alternate though at Huntingdon, which is National Hunt. It's a 1 mile 7, 171 yards, so it's basically just shy of 2 miles. Good novice hurdle, and bearing in mind the furlong is 220 yards, so 171 yards, 110 yards is half a furlong, so it's about, it's over, it's nearer 2 miles than not, but that makes a difference anyway. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. We've got an alternate in this race. We're looking at two horses. Number 2, Any Given Sunday, and number 7, Can You Can. Now, Can You Can. We've given that a lot of look. It's a pretty wild horse. It's all over the park when it runs. It's got tremendous potential, that horse. When its last race, if you watch the footage, you'll see that it's pretty strong horse. It takes a lot of handling, and when it's very green, and when it comes up to hurdles, it tends to verge left, and it almost looked like it was going to run out at one point. But all credit to the jockey that it managed to keep it in the race. So anyway, that horse is got plenty of potential. We like it. It's moody. It's a bit wild. But nevertheless, we're having a go at Can You Can, and we've managed to get 5 to 2 on average across the exchanges. We're also having a go at Any Given Sunday in that race. This has been running in bumpers in Ireland, which is National Hunt flat racing, and it's the first time out hurdler, but it's a very good bumper horse, and it was its first time out in Punchestown was very promising, and we like the look of it. So and we managed to get 15 to 2, 7.5 to 1 on that. So we're looking at those two to win. Obviously only one can win, but we're looking at backing those two to win against this odds-on favourite, which is Percy's Word. Now, we don't really like Percy's Word for numerous reasons. It's basically won twice. and that was at Stratford. Stratford is not a very similar course to this. The whole characteristics of Stratford is very different. This is extreme galloping, Huntingdon, and Stratford's a bit of a tighter course. So it doesn't bode well for Percy's Word. And we particularly like these two horses, Any Given Sunday and Can You Can Can. So and the odds are favourable to having a go at both of those. So that's what we're doing anyway. We've got no filter one races. We've got this alternate at Huntingdon, which is the what is it? I haven't put the time there, have I? Where is it? Huntingdon 155. So that's there you are, 155. And we're on to win Any Given Sunday at 7.5 to 1, and Can You Can on to win at 5 to 2. So we'll see what happens with those two. We're expecting a good result on that. So thanks for watching, and we'll review this race and the next bets tomorrow. So goodbye.